Alright, so right now we're going to solve for the natural log of x to the 64 is equal to 3. So, I'm going to tell you what my algebra teacher, my freshman year, told me. She just said to think of this as like a snail. So this is the head of a snail. This is really weird, but like, you'll understand. And then you know how a snail has a shell? So the shell goes like this, and then it points to 64. So that's the direction you want to write your problem and set it up. So it's the same thing. This is the same thing as x to the third is equal to 64. Hopefully that made sense, right? Because you start with x, then you go over here like a snail. This is your next number, so that's your exponent, and then is equal to 64. Okay? So then you just solve for it like you would any other thing. So to undo any thing raised to a variable, you just have to root it by the same number. So you would want to root it by 3. And again, these cancel out because a root and like an exponent cancel each other out if they're the same number. They're inverse operations of each other. So these cancel out and you're just left with x is equal to the cube root of 64, because if we do one thing on the other side, we have to do it on this side, right? So we use the cube root to cancel out the 3, but then we also have to do a cube root over here. And now we just solve. So x is equal to 4 because we know 4 times 4 is equal to 64. So the cube root of 64 is 4. So we know that x is equal to 4.